This girl's in fact Miss Dahlia Hawthorne.
What? I would say this was a twist, but I also played case 1, so I already knew that from the beginning. Anyways, nice work. That was like touching a grenade into 3 alarm fires. But unless you can tie all the loose ends together, you're nothing but a hit and run arsonist.
I understand. If I can expose the true nature, I can turn this whole case on its head. It's my chance to make Mr. Edgeworth squirm.
Witness! Just who are you anyway? I didn't think it'd come to this. That's enough. You don't have to say any more, witness. Yes, I understand. What? Mr. Edgeworth, explain yourself! Your Honor, I have an admission to make. I honestly never thought the defendant would be pursue a matter this far. You don't mean? Yes, the prosecution office isn't filled with the fools, you know. Naturally, we conducted a full background checks on all our witnesses.
What did he say?
It looks like the kid knew. He knew our true identity from the get-go.
No way, but then why?
If he hadn't revealed our secret, he wasn't going to say anything about it. All he wanted was our testimony, so he made a little trade. Let me introduce to you the victim's younger sister, Miss Dahlia Hawthorne.
Nice introduction, Edgeworth.
Oh yeah, Hawthorne. Whatever. Anyways, but I thought she died 5 years ago. We thought so as well, but well, you can see.
Why? Why did she hide her identity for 5 years?
That has nothing to do with the current case. She was merely incidental witness to the crime.
Oh, shut up, Edward. Accidental? I don't believe that for a minute. For the last 5 years, she's been playing the role of a victim. And now we find her acting suspiciously at another murder scene.
Suspicious, I say.
Stop pointing the finger at me!
Really, Miss Faye, your strategy is squarey, obviously. You're trying to pin your client's crime on an innocent witness in order to win. At any cost.
How dare you?
Please, let us take a moment to think. 5 years ago, this girl was kidnapped and nearly killed. But even worse than that, 5 years later, Dahlia Hawthorne was something much more precious than her big sister. More precious than her big sister? What? I think I read that wrong. Anyways, Miss Faye is saying even suggested she murder her.
What?
Goddamn, she kinda has a point there. I'm inclined to agree with the prosecution logic. Miss Faye, do you have any evidence to back up your assertions? That what possible reason would the witness have to killing your beloved sister?
Well, you see, I thought I was winning. Someone's turned around on me.
Well,
that's what to you.
Don't you mean a turnabout? Huh? Okay.
Never mind.
I think you need a little push to the right direction, kitty.
The defense prepared for present supporting our claim. Who's saying that?
Yeah, but that's fucking...
Let's see who it is.
Who is it?
Oh, it's Mia.
Oh, it's Gildo.
Oh, yeah. That wasn't me. It was this guy. It's crazy coffee at it.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, Edgeworth.
I think we have heard enough of empty threats from you, old man. What makes you think they are empty, boy? Because your protege. It's a fucking smart word. Looks like she's sweating bullets.
I am sweating bullets.
You think you're in a tough spot, huh?
Of course, aren't I?
Nope. You're just arrived at the moment of truth, that's all. Whenever you win or lose, that's up to you.
Up to me?
Rest of see you two all charming. No, I don't think it's up to me, it's up on the game developer.
This is coming from someone younger than me. I think I'm 22 and I sound like an old man. Kind of.
Now then, let's not waste more time. Miss Faye, what motive would this witness have murdering your own sister?
Valerie Hawthorne.
Yeah, Valerie.
Victim's note.
Yeah, let's read that, shall we?
Wait.
Now. Damn you, remote.
Because
let's read this. Tucker time, all truth.
The whole truth must come out. So maybe what's the whole truth here?
Yeah, so let's see.
Pretty much.
And then he was
The
all wise
story
and
starts after Terry Falls escaped. He called Valerie and told her that he wanted to meet. This is the note she left. It says, "Talk to Dahlia, tell her this time the whole truth must come out." Valerie Hawthorne gave Dahlia a warning. She told her she was going to reveal to the world the whole truth.
The whole truth?
There was a dangerously important secret between Valerie and Dahlia. That's the reason Dahlia felt she had to kill Valerie. To keep her mouth shut permanently. Ah, makes sense.
A terrific story, Miss Faye. If you like fiction, that is. I do like fiction. Right in court, Miss Faye. What was the secret that it was so important? Where's your evidence? Dahlia and Valerie Hawthorne and Terry Falls. There's only one important secret that connects them all.
Oh, yes, I know the secret.
Secret?
Your Honor, the defense would like to request further testimony.
What testimony?
Regarding the kidnapping 5 years ago. We believe it will explain a lot of things. Such as the nature of the important secret between the Hawthorne sisters.
That's interesting. Anyways, whatever. Very well, I'll grant you the request for the testimony. I know it will be painful for you, but you can enlighten us once more, my little maple leaf.
Maple leaf is Canadian, don't worry. It's a Canadian leaf. I know it is, because I saw
I
one.
know it's a maple leaf, but that just came out of nowhere. Yes, I'll try, Mr. Zedge.
Putting on the old charm one more time, Dahlia. But this will be the last time you hide behind your womanly wiles. I get it.
Oh god. 5 years ago. 5 years ago, I was kidnapped by Miss Falls.
Okay.
The ransom prize was a raw diamond. My sister Valerie brought it to the bridge. After she made an exchange, she shot Mr. Falls in the arm. Twist at this point is still true. That's when Falls tried to kill me by shoving me off the bridge from behind. Okay, that's not what Falls said. I survived, but I was afraid I might have kidnapped her again for my family money. So I decided to change my identity to start a new life.
Huh.
I see. The kidnapping left her emotionally scared. Her sister helped. She left the Hawthorne family and started over again. And we are to believe that after all that, she murdered her sister. Preposterous! I can't read. Thank you, Mr. Edward. Miss Faye.
Yes, Your Honor.
As you heard, the witness is still traumatized from the kidnapping. I'll ask you again to be extremely gentle in your cross-examination.
Mr. Edward got the jump on me again.
If we are not allowed to fight, then let's twist some arms. Listen up. We still got that info that aced up our sleeve.
What info?
Come on, kitten. Don't say you forgot it already. The fact that the kidnapping 5 years ago was a stage.
Oh, right. That's right. It was a fake kidnapping. Terry Falls told us that in the lobby.
Yeah.
Let's remember that.
I do anything he says. This was only 20 minutes ago. Jesus Christ. Anything that he says, whatever.
What you're saying is that the kidnapping 5 years ago was planned by...
Yeah, me, Dolby, and Valerie, too.
There you go.
And
Yeah,
Valerie, too.
that's it. The fake kidnapping is your best shot, Mia. That's our secret. So, what we have to do is go to statement 4
Yeah,
and present something.
Yeah, that's when her testimony was not that...
Because it doesn't make any sense there.
Okay, this is the second...
That's the third one. Yeah, now what do we have to present? Try to guess.
I am trying to guess. That's when Mr. Falls tried to kill me by shoving me off the bridge.
From behind.
Okay. Let's see.
Got the diamond? No.
trying to think.
You bet. Am I hitting him? No, it's not the diamond.
I'm just checking actually. I know
Okay.
it's not a diamond. Let's see. She says that when Falls tried to kill me by shoving
Me off the bridge from behind. Okay.
Okay.
It's not the camera. No.
I know it's not the camera for sure. From behind. Where's that thing? God damn it.
Yep, it is.
Yep.
Because the behind part,
From
we
behind.
know, has a gap. How can he shove up from behind?
Actually, I don't think that's the contradiction, but we'll see what it is. You'll see what it is soon enough.
You say that Mr. Foss pushed you into the Eagle River. However, that's hard to believe.
But it's true. I felt a push in my back. I'm certain of it that it was Mr. Falls.
Shut up, bitch! I own you! I'm sorry, I guess I wasn't clear enough. I shouldn't have said that's hard to believe. I should have said that's impossible.
Impossible?
I asked that the court recall the condition of Dusky Bridge now and 5 years ago. That bridge hasn't changed one bit in these last 5 years. If someone had pushed you from behind as you have claimed...
She wouldn't fall in the river. I guess you were right then,
Yeah. Instead of being carried away by the river...
She would just died.
Yep. On those rocky places there. You would have been smashed by the bedrock below. Okay, it's a bedrock. Yeah, that's true. A most certain death. Instant death, in this case. Do you understand now, Dahlia Hawthorne? The very notion that my client pushed you from behind is impossible!
Holy shit, we actually caught her, finally! Let's do this! Ah! Your Honor, this event is occurred 5 years ago. Why, for all we know, the water level of the river may even be higher back then. Objection.
But it's 40 feet from the bridge to the river! A small change in the water level wouldn't have made a difference.
Ugh!
We got you, Edward!
You're right! If the event occurs just as the witnesses testify, then the defendant couldn't have pushed the witness into the river! Young lady, what is the meaning of this? You see, Just a moment, Your Honor. It's true that the witness testified that the defendant pushed her into the river. However, she never stated she fell off the back at the bridge. That's
What do
true.
you mean?
What do you mean I need blah, 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 blah. After being shot in the arm, plausibly Mr. Falls panicked. Therefore, we could have pushed her off the side of the bridge. That's technically possible. If that's true, she would have been... If that's true, though, she wouldn't have fallen into the river. Well, Miss Hawthorne, is Mr. Edgeworth's explanation correct? And now that you mention it, I do remember now. When I fell off the bridge, my skirt got caught on the bridge side wires.
You can't be serious!
Okay. Order in the court! Oh, my cat! Anyways, it seems Miss Fay Assault has finally reached a conclusion.
No, I didn't. Not now, Mia. This is no time to retreat. Unfortunately for you, this is just the start of Miss Fay's assault.
What?
I believe your reasoning went something like this, Mr. Edgeworth. After being shot in the arm, Miss Oswald and Mr. Falls panicked. Therefore, he could have unwittingly pushed her off the side of the bridge. However, once again, I'm forced to say that's impossible.
Ridiculous! What's impossible about it?
Because you flawed logic contradicts the court record.
Okay, trying to think.
Which is another. It's another photo, by the way.
It's a photo.
Yeah, with this photo. That's the one. With
Really?
the photo. Because. Trying to. What's the flaw in his logic?
I'm trying to think. I really can't think of it. So what did he say?
He said that unwittingly, well, he panicked, and then he unwittingly could actually took her. Oh, wait a minute, because that's Dahlia Hawthorne and not Valerie. Oh, so that's the flaw there. Makes sense.
Not really. We still.
Well, it's one of the flaws, but there's another one.
Okay, let's see.
We'll
what
see what it is.
is.
Your Honor, all of the answers are right here in this photo. Take a look at the wires supporting both sides of the
It's
bridge.
the wires.
Oh, makes sense then. So that's the flaw there. They stand up to about 5 feet off the ground. Oh God!
We just variated there!
It would be impossible to push someone off from there.
I think this is the first variation in this game.
No, we heard it before.
Really?
Yes, we did.
Okay.
This is
No!
probably the third one report.
But let's remember, the size of the strength of the defendant. Wires wouldn't be the problem for him. He could have easily picked up 14-year girl and throw her in over. Objection, I say.
So young and already so forgetful, Mr. Edgeworth. Mr. Falls had been shot in the right arm.
Ugh!
And more importantly, Valley Hawthorne had a gun trained on him at point-blank range.
Ugh!
I own you, bitch! So, Mr. Falls throwing the witness off the bridge? That is clearly impossible!
Gah! Order! Order! What is the meaning of this?
Dahlia Hawthorne! You jumped into the Eagle River intentionally!
What? What is this? It's corner. No, actually, it's cut pursuit. What am I doing? Indeed, what do you mean by such a ridiculous remark? Yes, it's ridiculous. My sister was there to help me. She had her gun and the handcuffs. She could have saved me. Jumping into a raging river like that would have been a suicide.
Objection, I say! Perhaps, but still that's exactly what you did! You were probably confident that you could handle the swift current, but even more so, the witness had a much more compelling reason for jumping into the river!
Oh, then what was it? What was so important that she was jumping into the river?
The witness is still alive. This fact alone explains everything. This is why she risked her life by jumping into the rapids of Eagle River, and that's the diamond. Yep.
Exactly.
She wanted money.
Money!
5 years ago, something else disappeared along with Dahlia that day. The item that Valley brought up the mountain with her, the $2 million diamond.
So Dahlia didn't want to share.
Yes.
Ugh! No, no, it can't be.
But it is. Yes, Dahlia had it all planned from the beginning. The $2 million. She was going to keep it all for herself. She forced Mr. Falls to help her fake the kidnapping. Bang. At the last minute, she betrayed him and threw herself into the river. With the ransom tucked away safely in her backpack. Oh no, not that pose.
Why, that's simply
Ridiculous.
ridiculous, I say! Ridiculous! Order, order, order! Your Honor, 5 years ago, the witness was only 14 years old. Do you really think a 14-year-old is capable of such a demonic plan? Apparently so. Who knew?
This woman is a demon. Oh.
That's kind of harsh.
That you went there. And there was one more person that'll make a demon out of her. Her sister, Valley Hawthorne.
You mean the victim was involved in the kidnapping plot as well?
Didn't Valley Falls say that?
But she was a detective then. You're saying she participated in her sister's kidnapping?
Precisely. I'm sure that it weighed heavily on her conscience for the past 5 years. This is the sole reason behind the victim's murder.
What do you mean by that?
On the day of the murder, after receiving the phone call from Mr. Falls, Valley called her sister Dahlia, and then she told her what she was planning to do.
Planning to do? She was going to tell the whole truth, as does she wrote on her notes.
That is what sealed Valley Hawthorne's fate. That is when you hatch your demonic plan to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. A plan that would ensure neither of your accomplices to the kidnapping would talk. And that is why you killed your sister, Valley Hawthorne.
Edward is not happy.
I'm not so happy anymore.
Who is that, bluffing at the time like this?
Bitch pose!
Bitch pose. Forgive me, it's hilarious. Witness, is that you? You amuse me, you woman. Miss Mia Fey. You can certainly weave an exciting tale. Naturally, you have any evidence to back it up, don't you?
Evidence?
Evidence that I planned a kidnapping, of course. That at 14 I plotted with Miss Foz and my sister.
Well,
And one more thing. What happened to $2 million diamond? If you can't prove provide evidence to at least show that. Hmm? Well, Miss Fey.
I don't know.
What a joke. You, Miss Fey. Are you stupid or something?
And that's why she's a bitch. Here, ladies and gentlemen.
Go your horn, everybody!
How can I prove a fake kidnapping that happened 5 years ago? I don't even have decisive proof of Valley Hawthorne's murder.
Well, it seems that we have come to the end.